Feeling old yet? The PlayStation 2, the best-selling console of all time, just turned 25. That's a quarter of a century of iconic games like Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, Metal Gear Solid 2, and Final Fantasy X. The PS2 wasn't just a console, it was a cultural phenomenon that brought gaming into the mainstream. From its iconic startup sound to its massive library of games, the PS2 holds a special place in the hearts of millions of gamers. What are your favorite PS2 memories? And does it still hold up in 2025? Let us know in the comments below.
Are NFTs back from the dead? Just when you thought the nightmare was over, NFTs are clawing their way back into the gaming world. Proponents are promising that this time it's different, with a focus on real utility and player ownership. But many gamers are still skeptical, remembering the scams, rug pulls, and environmental concerns that plagued the first wave of NFT games. Is this a genuine evolution of the technology, or just another cash grab? Are we about to see a new wave of play-to-earn games, or will this trend finally die for good? The debate is raging, and the future of gaming hangs in the balance.
Why are some gaming communities so incredibly toxic? From racist and sexist slurs to death threats and doxing, online gaming can be a cesspool of the worst human behavior. Games like Call of Duty and League of Legends are notorious for their toxic player bases, but the problem is widespread across the industry. What is it about online gaming that brings out the worst in people? Is it the anonymity, the competition, or something else entirely? And what can be done to clean up these toxic communities? The industry is struggling to find answers, and the problem seems to be getting worse, not better.
What if you could play a game that was lost for decades? The world of lost media is full of stories of games that were announced but never released, or that were only available for a limited time before disappearing forever. But every once in a while, a lost game is rediscovered, giving us a glimpse into a forgotten piece of gaming history. In 2025, we've already seen the discovery of several long-lost games, from forgotten console prototypes to unreleased arcade cabinets. It's a thrilling reminder that there are still hidden treasures out there, just waiting to be found. What lost game do you hope gets discovered next?
Is this the future of gaming, or just a bunch of buzzwords? Web3 gaming is the latest trend taking the industry by storm, promising a decentralized future where players have true ownership of their in-game assets. But what does that actually mean? We're talking about blockchain, crypto, and a whole new way of thinking about online games. Some are calling it a revolution, while others are calling it a scam. Is Web3 gaming the next big thing, or is it just another tech bubble waiting to burst? The answer is far from clear, but one thing is for sure. The gaming industry is about to change forever.
The world of esports is no stranger to drama, and this week is no exception. A major tournament has been rocked by a cheating scandal, with one of the top teams accused of using an aimbot to gain an unfair advantage. The evidence is mounting, and the community is in an uproar. This is a huge blow to the integrity of the sport, and it raises a lot of questions about the future of competitive gaming. How can we ensure a level playing field when the stakes are so high? And what does this mean for the future of the game in question? The fallout from this scandal is just beginning.
What if you were only half ahead? That's the question posed by Henry Halfhead, another bizarre and brilliant indie game that's making waves this month. You play as Henry, a character who can possess and control everyday objects. It's a puzzle game with a twist, and it's full of charm, humor, and surprisingly deep gameplay. In a world of endless sequels and remakes, it's refreshing to see a game that's not afraid to be weird. Henry Halfhead is a reminder that the indie scene is where you'll find some of the most creative and innovative ideas in gaming today. What's the weirdest indie game you've ever played?
Was he banned or not? The drama surrounding controversial streamer Destiny continues to unfold. A recent rumor that he was banned from Twitch in September 2025 sent the internet into a frenzy, but it turns out the story is more complicated than that. While he was banned from the platform, it was actually back in 2022. This whole affair has highlighted the spread of misinformation in the streaming world and the insatiable appetite for streamer drama. Why are we so obsessed with the lives of online personalities? And what does this say about the state of streaming culture in 2025?
Did you know some of the biggest viral games are from Australia? The land down under is quietly becoming a powerhouse in the indie game scene. From the highly anticipated Hollow Knight Silksong to the quirky and charming Untitled Goose Game, Australian developers are creating some of the most unique and memorable experiences in gaming today. So why is Australia punching so far above its weight? Is it the government funding, the strong sense of community, or something else entirely? Whatever the reason, the world is taking notice. What's your favorite Australian-made game?